Deep in the heart of Africa, where the Nile carves its legendary path, lies a land untouched, unexplored, and utterly unexpected. A land where adventure whispers on the wind, and culture explodes in a riot of color and rhythm. Forget the stereotypes, forget the headlines, and prepare to have your perceptions shattered. This is South Sudan, and it's about to blow your mind. Imagine a place where time seems to stand still, where ancient traditions meet a youthful energy, and where the warmth of the people rivals the heat of the sun. This is not a safari, this is not a resort, this is a journey into the soul of a nation. From the bustling markets of Juba to the serene beauty of Nimul National Park, South Sudan offers a kaleidoscope of experiences that will stay with you long after you've left. This is a land of raw beauty, of untamed wilderness, and of a people who are as welcoming as they are resilient. We know what you're thinking, South Sudan, but what about? It's time to put aside the preconceived notions and delve deeper. Yes, South Sudan has faced its challenges, but beneath the surface lies a country brimming with life, eager to share its story with the world. This is a land where smiles are genuine, where laughter is contagious, and where the spirit of adventure is woven into the fabric of everyday life. Look beyond the headlines, and you'll discover a country that is safe, welcoming, and ready to redefine what you thought you knew about Africa. Adventure awaits around every corner, from trekking through untouched wilderness to encountering incredible wildlife in their natural habitat. But the real treasure of South Sudan lies in its people. The warmth, the resilience, the sheer joy of life that radiates from every interaction will leave you humbled and inspired. This is a place where you can connect with humanity on a deeper level, where stories are shared through music, dance, and the spoken word. South Sudan is a land of dramatic contrasts, where towering mountains meet sprawling savannas, and the roar of a waterfall competes with the hum of traditional music. Imagine cruising down the mighty White Nile, its waters teeming with life, as hippos wallow and crocodiles bask in the sun. The cultural tapestry of South Sudan is as rich and diverse as its landscapes. This is South Sudan, the hidden gem of Africa, and it's waiting for you. South Sudan, the world's youngest nation, bursting with palpable energy. This is a country still writing its story, and the excitement is contagious. You can feel it in the bustling streets of Juba, the capital city reaching for the sky. The air buzzes with commerce, laughter, and music, a symphony of daily life. Don't be surprised if you find yourself swept up in a spontaneous dance-off. Imagine standing on the banks of the White Nile, its waters flowing like liquid gold. It's here, amidst the energy and calm, that you realize South Sudan is more than just a place. It's a feeling. For all you nature lovers, adventure seekers, and Instagram addicts, South Sudan is a dream come true. Think vast savannas teeming with wildlife, untouched rainforests echoing with the calls of exotic birds, and landscapes so breathtaking they'll leave you speechless. Let's start with Boma National Park, South Sudan's answer to the Serengeti, but with a fraction of the crowds. Here you can witness the raw power of nature as thousands of migrating antelope thunder across the plains. Zebras graze peacefully in the golden light, and elephants roam free. Then there's Nimul National Park, a paradise for hikers and nature photographers. Imagine trekking through dense forests, discovering hidden waterfalls, cascading down moss-covered cliffs, and encountering primates swinging through the canopy. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some of the more elusive residents of this wilderness. Leopards, chimpanzees, and the majestic bongo, an antelope with a striking striped coat. This is where you can truly disconnect from the world and reconnect with the wild. One of the most incredible things about South Sudan is the richness of its cultures. This is a land where ancient traditions are kept alive through music, dance, and storytelling. Prepare to be enchanted as you witness the vibrant culture of the Dinka and Nuer people. Imagine the rhythmic beat of drums echoing through the air as Dinka warriors perform their energetic dances, their bodies moving in perfect harmony. Their intricate beadwork and headdresses tell stories of bravery and tradition passed down through generations. Then there's the Nuer people, known for their deep connection to the river and their cattle. Their cattle camps, scattered along the banks of the Nile, offer a glimpse into a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for centuries. Listen closely as they share their myths and legends, their voices filled with the wisdom of their ancestors. These encounters are more than just cultural experiences. They're a chance to connect with the soul of South Sudan. Get ready for a culinary adventure. South Sudanese food is all about fresh, flavorful ingredients and hearty dishes that will leave you wanting more. Don't leave without trying kisra, a fermented flatbread that's a staple of the local diet, and asida, a porridge-like dish often served with stews. But the real culinary adventure begins in the local markets. Imagine strolling through bustling markets, the air thick with the aroma of spices and roasting coffee beans. Here, you can sample street food like grilled meats, fresh fish, and mandazi, fried dough. And don't forget to try the local honey. It's said to have a unique flavor thanks to the diverse flora of the region. A visit to South Sudan is a feast for all the senses: sight, sound, smell, touch, and of course, taste. Juba, the beating heart of South Sudan, pulses with a raw energy you won't find anywhere else. It's a city rising from the dust, finding its rhythm. Start your adventure at Konyo Konyo Market, a vibrant explosion of colors, sounds, and smells. And when the sun sets, head to Juba Bridge. The White Nile, a shimmering ribbon of gold, stretches out before you. Juba is more than just markets and sunsets. Chat with locals, sample the street food, and let the rhythm of Juba get under your skin. Calling all adventure junkies and wildlife enthusiasts. Buckle up because we're heading deep into the heart of South Sudan, to a place where nature reigns supreme, Boma National Park. Imagine a place where time seems to stand still, where the only sounds are the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, and the distant trumpeting of elephants. This is Boma, a pristine wilderness teeming with life in all its untamed glory. Think of it as South Sudan's very own Serengeti, but with a fraction of the crowds. Get ready for epic wildlife encounters as you witness vast herds of migrating antelope, zebras grazing peacefully in the golden light, and majestic elephants lumbering across the savannah. Boma is a photographer's dream, a place where every turn reveals a new and breathtaking vista. So grab your binoculars, keep your camera ready, and prepare to be awestruck by the raw beauty of this untouched wilderness. Next up on our South Sudanese adventure, we're trading the wide-open savannas for the lush rainforests of Nile National Park. This is a paradise for nature lovers, a place where you can truly immerse yourself in the sights and sounds of the wild. Imagine trekking through dense forests, the air thick with the scent of exotic flowers and the calls of unseen birds. Discover hidden waterfalls cascading down moss-covered cliffs, their waters crashing into crystal-clear pools below. Keep your eyes peeled for the park's resident primates swinging through the canopy high above. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some of the more elusive creatures that call Nimule home, like leopards, chimpanzees, and the majestic bongo, an antelope with a striking striped coat. Nimule is a place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life, to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with nature. So lace up your hiking boots, grab your camera, and prepare for an unforgettable adventure. Section 4. The Dinka and Nuer, Guardians of Tradition. No trip to South Sudan is complete without experiencing its rich cultural tapestry. The Dinka and Nuer stand out for their vibrant traditions and deep connection to the land. The Dinka are renowned for their intricate beadwork, striking headdresses, and energetic dances. The Nuer share a profound connection with the Nile River and their cattle. Visit their traditional cattle camps and listen as they share their myths and legends. Section 5. A tapestry of experiences. South Sudan is a land of contrasts, a place where ancient traditions meet modern aspirations, where breathtaking landscapes coexist with vibrant cities, and where the warmth of the people rivals the heat of the sun. This is a destination that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your senses, and leave an indelible mark on your soul. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the magic of South Sudan. This is a destination that will stay with you long after you've left, a place you'll find yourself dreaming of returning to again and again. Section 1. Calling all trailblazers. All right, adventurers, listen up. If you're tired of the usual tourist traps, if you crave authentic experiences, if you want to discover a place that truly feels undiscovered, then South Sudan is calling your name. This isn't a trip for the faint of heart. This is for the trailblazers, the culture vultures, the ones who measure their journeys in stories, not souvenirs. This is for those who seek out the road less traveled, who thrive on the unexpected, and who want to be among the first to experience the magic of a truly hidden gem. Forget the all-inclusive resorts and prepackaged tours. South Sudan is a place to forge your own path, to connect with locals on their terms, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. So if you're nodding along, if your heart is racing with the thrill of the unknown, then read on. South Sudan is ready to welcome you with open arms and a spirit of adventure that's contagious. Section 2. Beyond the tourist trail. In South Sudan, you won't find crowded landmarks or endless queues. Trade the tourist trail for the thrill of the unexplored. Wander through bustling markets, vibrant with commerce and colors. Engage with locals, learn their stories, and pick up a few words. Venture into remote villages where life follows nature's rhythm. Experience true hospitality, sharing meals and traditions. Embrace the role of explorer, connecting and learning at every turn. Section 3. The Undiscovered Frontier. South Sudan is a land of raw beauty, where nature's wonders unfold before your eyes at every turn. But this is not your typical safari destination. This is an opportunity to witness the wild on its own terms, in a setting that feels untouched and pristine. Imagine gliding along the legendary White Nile River, its waters teeming with life, from lumbering hippos to sunbathing crocodiles. Picture yourself trekking through dense rainforests, the air thick with the scent of exotic flowers, searching for hidden waterfalls and glimpses of elusive wildlife. In South Sudan, you're not just observing nature, you're immersing yourself in it, feeling its power and witnessing its delicate balance firsthand. It's a humbling experience that will stay with you long after you've left. So, if you're ready to trade the confines of a jeep for the thrill of exploring on foot, if you dream of encounters with wildlife that feel truly wild, then South Sudan is the adventure you've been waiting for. Section 4. Your adventure awaits. By now, you're probably already picturing yourself amidst the vibrant landscapes and cultural tapestry of South Sudan. And the good news is, This incredible adventure is closer than you think. South Sudan is ready to welcome intrepid travelers with open arms and a spirit of warmth that's both humbling and inspiring. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to answer the call of the wild, to embrace the unknown, and to embark on a journey that will redefine your perception of adventure. South Sudan isn't just a destination, it's an experience, a story waiting to be written, and you, my friend, are the author. So grab your backpack, your sense of wonder, and get ready to discover the hidden gem of Africa. Picture this: you, me, and the legendary White Nile River, experiencing the lifeblood of South Sudan. The sun on your face, breeze in your hair, and the sound of water lapping against the hull. Soak it all in. Let the river guide us. Hippos wallowing in the shallows, Nile crocodiles basking on the banks, and colorful birds flitting through the reeds. As the sun sets, casting a golden glow, we'll raise a toast to this incredible journey. Get ready for a culinary adventure that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you craving for more. South Sudanese cuisine is a delicious fusion of flavors, a celebration of fresh, locally sourced ingredients, and a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. First up, we've got to try kizra, a staple food in South Sudan. This fermented flatbread is made from sorghum or maize and has a slightly tangy, sourdough-like flavor. It's the perfect accompaniment to hearty stews and flavorful dips. Next, we're digging into asida, a porridge-like dish made from sorghum or maize flour. It's often served with a dollop of butter or honey for a touch of sweetness, or alongside savory stews for a more substantial meal. But the real culinary adventure begins when you venture beyond the traditional dishes and explore the world of South Sudanese street food. Think grilled meats seasoned with aromatic spices, freshly caught fish sizzling on charcoal grills, and mandazi, golden brown fried dough that's like a taste of pure joy. Hold on tight because we're diving headfirst into the heart and soul of South Sudan, its bustling local markets. These vibrant hubs of commerce are a feast for the senses, a whirlwind of colors, sounds and smells that will leave you breathless. Imagine yourself navigating through a labyrinth of stalls, each one overflowing with treasures waiting to be discovered. Colorful fabrics draped like rainbows, intricate beadwork that tells stories, fresh produce bursting with flavor, and the intoxicating aroma of spices filling the air. But it's more than just shopping, it's an experience. It's about connecting with the local vendors, practicing your bartering skills, and maybe even picking up a few words of the local language. It's about immersing yourself in the energy and rhythm of South Sudanese life. So bring your bargaining A-game, come ready to haggle, and prepare to be swept away by the infectious energy of South Sudan's local markets. Section 4. The Sounds of Celebration. In South Sudan, music and dance aren't just forms of entertainment. They're woven into the fabric of everyday life. They're expressions of joy, celebrations of heritage, and powerful forms of storytelling that have been passed down through generations. Imagine the rhythmic beat of drums echoing through the air, calling people together to celebrate. Witness the energy of traditional dances, each movement telling a story, each step a testament to the resilience and spirit of the South Sudanese people. From the energetic leaps and twirls of the Dinka warriors to the graceful movements of the Nuer women, South Sudanese dances are a feast for the eyes and a testament to the power of human connection through music and movement. So, open your heart to the rhythm, let the music move you, and prepare to be swept away by the infectious joy of a South Sudanese celebration. Section 5. Beyond the Horizon. As we reach the end of our South Sudanese adventure, let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey we've shared. We've explored breathtaking landscapes, encountered fascinating cultures, and tasted the flavors of a truly unique culinary tradition. But more importantly, we've experienced the heart and soul of this incredible country, the warmth of its people, the resilience of its spirit, and the boundless potential that lies ahead. South Sudan is a country on the rise, a place where ancient traditions meet modern aspirations, and where the future is being written every single day. And you, my friend, have had a front row seat to this incredible transformation. So, as you pack your bags and prepare to leave this hidden gem behind, remember the memories we've made, the stories we've shared, and the experiences that have shaped us. And most importantly, remember that the spirit of adventure lives on, calling us to explore new horizons and embrace the unknown. Section 1. Your South Sudan adventure starts now. Okay, adventurers, I know what you're thinking. South Sudan, amazing, but how do I actually get there? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Getting to South Sudan is easier than you might think. The gateway to this hidden gem is Juba International Airport, with direct flights from major hubs. Once you've touched down in Juba, a world of possibilities awaits. Explore the city's vibrant culture or venture further afield to discover natural wonders. Now, let's talk safety. I know what you've heard, but it's time to separate fact from fiction. While South Sudan has faced its challenges, it's a country that's working hard to rebuild and welcome visitors with open arms. Like any destination, it's essential to be aware of your surroundings and take common sense precautions. The best way to ensure a safe and unforgettable trip is to travel with a reputable tour operator. They'll have up-to-date information on safety conditions, provide experienced guides, and ensure you have a smooth and enjoyable journey. Plus, you'll have the added bonus of supporting local businesses. Remember, your safety is paramount, but don't let that deter you from experiencing the beauty and wonder of South Sudan. With a little planning and the right precautions, you can have an adventure of a lifetime. Now that we've covered the practicalities, let's talk about making your South Sudan dream a reality. The best time to visit this incredible country is during the dry season, which runs from November to April. During this time, you'll experience pleasant weather, making it ideal for exploring national parks, embarking on walking safaris, and witnessing the annual migration of white-eared kob, a sight you won't soon forget. But honestly, no matter when you choose to visit, South Sudan is sure to leave a lasting impression. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your adventure today. Remember, South Sudan is calling, and those who dare to answer will discover a world of beauty, culture, and adventure that will stay with them long after they've returned home. So, there you have it, adventurers. South Sudan, a country that defies expectations, a place where the heartbeat of Africa resonates in every sunrise, every encounter, every step you take. It's raw, it's real, and it's ready to rewrite your definition of adventure. This isn't just another stamp on your passport. It's an immersion into a world untouched, a journey back to the essence of travel. It's the thrill of the unknown, the privilege of witnessing cultures thrive, and the humbling realization that some of the most beautiful stories are written in the heart of the unexpected. Forget the headlines, forget the preconceptions. South Sudan is a land where smiles are genuine, where laughter is the universal language, and where the warmth of the people will stay with you long after you've left. It's a place where you can reconnect with nature's raw power, where the night sky blazes with a million stars, and where the whisper of the wind carries the ancient songs of a land reborn. Are you ready to answer the call? To trade the ordinary for the extraordinary? To embark on a journey that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your soul, and leave you forever changed? South Sudan isn't just a destination, it's an experience waiting to unfold. It's a tapestry woven from adventure, culture, and the raw beauty of a land less traveled. And the best part? This story is yours to write. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your sense of wonder, and get ready to discover the hidden gem of Africa. Your South Sudan story begins now.